Hello, everyone, and welcome to game clear data loaded. Welcome, guys, to another Chris's collection. Today we are playing Onimusha Warlords, which recently, as in the year I'm recording this, oh yeah, the special trailer, which this was their preview for part 2, which
a new hero arrives.
the dude didn't even look like him. Oh man, I forgot about this. Yeah, that guy doesn't look like anything like the dude that we see later. Look at that. Anyway, but yeah, this was recently. Oh my God! Wait a minute. I can make him. Oh yeah, I'm doing it. This was recently released. Via HD remaster for God, I think everything: Xbox One, PS4, even Switch. So if you guys dig it, I definitely recommend you pick that copy up rather than this. But my first exposure was PS2, and it was back in the day. Oh yeah, look at that, his panda outfit. Oh, this is so classic. But it was back in the day, and it was probably the first PS2 game I remember getting really hyped of. I remember reading it in PSN magazine, and they even had like a walkthrough and stuff. Yeah, and it was just so cool. I was just really excited that they had built it as basically as Resident Evil Samurai, and I think that's how it began at first, or something like that. But it evolved into something else. But yeah, no, I really I was pretty hyped for it. I don't remember. I think I like pre-ordered it, or I can't remember. It was definitely one of those games I drove all the way to like another state to get, like the 40 minute drive to Dothan to go and get it. But it was like so worth it. It was definitely worth it. I love this. He's like, huh? So great. Kind of a short game. I remember getting it and being super hyped for it, and I beat it fairly fast. So I just kind of like replayed the shit out of it. And
Your Highness.
I was just really hyped for it. I'm like, oh my God, the series is going to continue. And it did, and I actually ended up buying part 2 and part 3, which we will cover those games next week. But I think it's a really solid series. I never played the 4th one. I don't have that. Spoilers, but I don't have that. That's something that in the future I'll have to add to my collection of things I need to play. But I really hope we get an Onimusha return. There's 6 games, right? There's Onimusha 1, 2, and 3. Then the 4th one. Then there is the fighting game, and then the 6th one was the remaster of Onimusha 1. I don't know how well it did. I hope it did well, because I would love to see at least 2 and 3 remastered, like the original trilogy. If they want to go all the way to 4, I am so down. Yeah, this was like really the first game. The Bouncer was like the first. Dynasty Warriors 2 was the first game I played on PS2. MGS2 is the reason I bought a PS2. The Bouncer was the first game I was like, man, this is pretty good, that I played on PS2. Onimusha was the first game that came out after PS2's release that was legitimately like really like, oh my God, I gotta get. So those 4 games are kind of important to me. They are the 4 pillars. I love that little panda. The 4 pillars of the PS2 for me, if you would. But all right, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening to my story. We'll be back next week. I'll tell the story on Onimusha 2, and of course Onimusha 3. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care.